Hey. Oh, wait, buttons. Buttons. Fuck, I've got my buttons for a second there. God damn. Chris, Ducky, how are you both doing? I think we're all good. I think we're sussed. I think I sorted it. I think I figured it out. Why, out of all the times I've ever done this, did I forget my fucking buttons today? God damn it. But yes, how we doing? Oh fuck, I'm out of coffee. Damn it. Oh yeah, fucking random thought here, but I'm doing a munch plus no work today, so relaxation after we got fucked over last night. Well, I mean, glad you're getting to have a relax, buddy. Glad to hear that. But what happened last night? Like what happened? What happened? But yeah. Yesterday I had my main light on because I thought it would allow you to see that one there a little bit better. Really, darling? Really, you have to quote the fucking crazy fucking reception lady from the guild in fucking Genshin Impact? God damn it. You've been waiting to do that for a while. But yeah, so you could see little madam there, completely forgetting one little important detail. The camera that's pointed at her has its own light on it. I completely forgot about that. And the angle that I've got it, it's not glaring on the fucking cage too much, so... Yeah, I did a dumb. After 12, which by the way the store closed at 3, it was me and 2 other co-workers, and we were backed up to the road to the entire night. Jesus. Check, yep. We started talking and said welcome the second she spoke. Is that crazy? She's just possessed. Yeah, no. Yeah, see, that's the weird thing. Me and Red were actually having a laugh over this as well, and it even caught Tina off guard, aka Otosaka. Like I mentioned before, like, why the fuck does that character say error and other stuff? It's like, I'm sure she's a fucking, like, she's some weird fucking, because that's the thing, there's no such thing as like fucking like robotics to that extent in that game. So I think it's just a deliberate thing that the devs implemented into the game, a fucking AI, like a legitimate. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. It was scheduled. It was scheduled that way. So it was scheduled for us to be fucked over on what ends up being the busiest night. But why though? Why would they do that to you? Like, I don't get it. Like, why do that? Like, obviously, if they knew it was going to be the busiest night, that's like fucking saying, right, we've got 2 people coming in on Black Friday for the sale. There you go. You guys deal with the whole fucking lot. Why do that shit? But yeah, possessed, crazy. I'm going to go with both. Plot twist, she's the ultimate last boss, secretly keeping an eye on your progress. You know what? Fuck off. That's too fucking good. If that's what happens, if that's what legitimately happens, plot twist, she was a sister all along. Anyway, or the brother in drag, depending on which character you pick. Anywho. Right, but yeah, it's brutal that they've done that to you, like, Chris, buddy. Absolutely brutal. I mean, silver lining, at least you weren't bored doing nothing for your whole shift, so that's good. But still, they shouldn't let it get to that extent. That is fucking brutal. Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo. It's always been the busiest, and we always end up being the most fucked up because it's like day shift never wants to do anything, and one of the day shift managers is about to move to night shift because it is 50 cents more, and she's not gonna survive. Yeah, no shit. Jesus, that is brutal. Mind you, 50 cents fucking more just to do night shift. Over where the last job that I worked at, we would get minimum wage during the day shift, which was, I think it was like £10 an hour. Now, bearing in mind, £10 for us is like 13, 14 US dollars, right? So work it out from there if you will. Or bring up Google, work it out from there. But anyway, 10 USD was minimum wage. That was for day shifts. That's what I always got. Night shift would get time and a half, so that's an extra £5 an hour on top. Weekend shifts, especially Sundays, would get double time, so that's £20 an hour. I'd say that's at least 25 USD an hour, at least. That's the difference between night and day and fucking Sundays and bank holiday Mondays. I thought I would stop in while I ate some food, finally have some energy to game. Nice. So going to be playing some games soon. Ooh, what game are you going to be playing? Because if you're up for it, I could join you with whatever you plan on playing. Things are so easy during the day shifts. They can have 15, 30 minutes without a car. Night shifts never have a moment without a car. Yeah, that's because everyone has the same idea. Fuck going during the day, it'll be busy. Let's go during the night when it's quiet. When everyone has the same idea, it kind of fucking makes the idea obsolete. Sadly. But yeah, that's basically how it literally, like, it's so weird how it fucking, right, why they do that to you. It really is. But yeah, glad you got your energy back as well, Warcraft buddy. Always good to know, especially when you're fucking carrying. I was going to play some Far Cry 6 and some Phasmo, so if it's some Phasmo later, I'll be down. Yeah, man. Yeah, certainly. Even if I'm not streaming at the time, I'll definitely be down for some Phasmo. The Devil's Lettuce. You know how they then all get the munchie. Oh, right, yeah, I get you now. I get you, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've had my fair share of people like that in my life. Or being involved with my fair share of people like that in my life. So, yeah, I get it. I get it. No worries, darling. No worries. But yeah, it's I mean, the worst part is as well is like, I mean, I don't know whether it's just because it's the only thing I ever like. I mean, I don't live in America, so I don't know day-to-day life over there, but I do feel like quite a big chunk of people working in any form of fucking retail have to deal with Karens on a daily basis. That's the impression that I get from everything that I see online. So, what is that? What? No, Techie, it's not a snack. And just go in the corner, put your nose against the wall. You know what you've done. And last night people really wanted to be assholes, and I was getting ready to bitch slap 90% of the time. Yeah, I've come across my fair share of people like that. So much. Not like, well, I say fair share. Not really that many, but I still call it fair share because just one of them can really fucking make your whole shift a bitch. They really can. You know what I mean? Fucking, why is my desk so fucking messy? You fucking clean up in here. Ooh. Oh, we're all good. But yeah, it's just it is a shame how, like, you'll be sat there, you could absolutely love your job, but there's always one person out there who just like their only intention is to ruin other people's happiness. Why? Because they can't be happy. They don't feel like they can be happy themselves, so they feel like other people aren't allowed to be happy. It is what it is. Who did done what? Basically Chris. It's Chris to you there. Got screwed over by management, and was doing 12-hour shift last night at their job, with cars parked up all the way out to the main road for the whole night. So yeah, that was brutal. There's a lot. There was one dude had a mobile order and then also wanted to order a bunch more food while there are who knows how many cars behind them, and our times were already not too great, and we didn't need that shit. God damn. Yeah, I see. I never understood that. I mean, I don't get it. But some people are just. Don't worry, Chris, buddy. Stick it out. You will find a better job somewhere else. You will find your dream job. That's the thing. Like, one thing I've learned about working, I've never been able to hold down a job very well myself. That's just being honest to a fault with it. I've got very little experience with anything. I've done cleaning work, I've done warehouse work, I've done retail work. I've never been able to stick anything down. I've enjoyed the jobs, don't get me wrong, I've enjoyed the jobs, but I haven't had the fucking love for it. But now, the only reason why I'm going to use the word job here for me doing Twitch is because yes, I get paid for it, but this, I can honestly say, is literally my dream unfolding right here. That's what anyone in life needs, is to find their dream job. Because you spend 2/3 of your life, 2/3 to 3/4 of your life working. 2/3 to 3/4 of your life miserable if you do not find a job that you enjoy the most. You know what I mean? Some people never even find a dream job, but even if they at least get a job that they really enjoy doing, it's worth it. The path to getting there is also worth it when they get that job. So yeah. He also sent me because he had been there for an hour. Will literally be, it likely would have been barely 30 minutes, and was wanted to be rude as fuck the entire time because of, I don't know why. Because they feel like they're entitled. That's what it is. They don't see, that's the thing, whether people like it or not. Most people in this world, when they look at someone who is working in retail, who is working as a cleaner, who is working in any business like that, yes, you will get, there are people out there who love these type of jobs. It's a passion for them. But you will always get most people who do look down on store workers. They look down on cleaners by just simply because just a cleaner. You know what I mean? I've been through it myself. It's the way people look down on you. Like, where one place that I was working at, we weren't allowed, like, it was this shopping centre, and there was no pedal bikes allowed in there, and there was this one smart ass little kid who thought he was hilarious, always acting big around his mates, had his bike inside. Now, we say not to bring pedal bikes inside because it's health and safety. There's a lot of old people going through there. They're gonna fucking hurt someone. You know what I mean? So this smart ass kid starts getting friggin' in my face because I'm telling him to get the bike out. So anyway, I get security involved. Security's telling me get out and all this and eventually, bear in mind, this wasn't even his bike. He just picked up the bike and threw it out. That could have fucking hurt someone. But he felt like he was entitled to have that bike in. Why? Because he's around his mates and he's trying to act all big and all that. He tried putting me down for my job. He tried putting the security guard down for his job. Didn't go anywhere with it, like, because I said to him, yeah, I fucking love my job, mate. I said, I'm in work. What are you doing? I'm in fucking work, you smart ass. You know what I mean? Some people just have no respect. That's what it is. They feel like you're not a member of staff, you are just a cleaner, just a fucking retail worker. That's the problem. Think it's not that bad. I like being there The people there are pretty well my family. It's just one customer wants to be an asshole, can ruin my entire shift. Yes. Yeah. 100%. 100%. But honestly, if you can basically win them with logic, that tends to be the best thing that I've learned, at least. Because basically half of the time they just want you to snap. So if you can come back with like smart replies, but nothing nasty per se, then yeah. So like the whole factor with me and the whole cleaner thing, he was sat there trying to diss me for being a cleaner. Oh, you only a cleaner? Yeah, I love my job. Oh, you clean up after me? No, I clean up the shopping centre. I don't clean up after you specifically. I don't get paid enough to do that. And he really didn't like that one. So yeah. But yeah, it's like, because honestly, I did genuinely enjoy doing those jobs. It's just, yeah, you do always get that one person at the very least who likes to just really try their best to piss you off because they're not having the best of days themselves or the best of lives. It's how the world works. But that's why I like platforms like this. So I like Twitch, so I like Discord, fucking all that jazz, because it brings all of us together to be able to smile, have a laugh, somewhere where you feel like you can go when shit's just getting you down and just switch off and enjoy. Do-do-do. Right, why do I do that all the time. I do it all the time. Like, oh. Has anyone else got that about me? I hate it about myself. Like with Discord, for instance, I've muted most of the channels that I'm in because if I see that little white fucking mark next to the channel that I'm involved with, I'll have to go to all the different fucking channels in that Discord page and fucking do it so that it gets rid of all the white dots. Same with a lot of games. When you've like picked up something new or fucking unlocked something new in the journal, you have to go and check it out and clear those little markers to say it's new. I hate myself for that. I think the biggest thing that I hate from customers is when they say that they provide my paycheck, but if that were true, then they supported just a singular person's paycheck of a Taco Bell employee. They would have spent nearly 1,000 at Taco Bell for one person's paycheck. Yep. Like, I get paid Friday was 850, nearly 1,000. That was just in 2 weeks. Damn. That's not bad at all, buddy. That is not bad at all. But still, yeah, no, it's... They do like to think they're fucking better than everyone else. They see someone in a uniform, I'm better than you. That's their fucking perspective on everything, and it is bullshit, but... Sometimes, literally, you just have to grin and bear it. Like, one of our fucking mottos over here, I don't know whether it's the same over in the US, but over here, it's the customer is always right. I mean, they're fucking not. But that is one of the things that we have to stick by. The customer is always right. Why? Because that's what gets the fucking CEOs their money. Right, what was I even doing? What was I even doing? But yes, how's everyone else doing today anyway? Everyone's gone very quiet already. What's wrong with yous? Eesh. Wait a minute, where's... Nice. Wait, you guys don't get that? I mean, how you doing, Rob, buddy? But you guys don't get that? I mean, the only way we don't get that is if we have get a job with a zero hour contract, which basically means we go into work as and when they state. We don't get any holidays. Any holidays we do take, we don't get paid for it. But with anything other than a 0 hour contract, we accumulate holidays as we work. And yeah, I had nearly, when I was working in the hospital, I had nearly, I think over a year's period, I had like nearly 200 hours of holidays to work with. And bear in mind, I only ever worked like 5 hours a day, 5 days a week. So that was a lot of hours to take off on holiday, and you get paid for it. That's weird. That's so fucking weird. Why? I don't get it. Why? It's got to wait. Where you work. When I worked for Boyd Gaming Casino, you could take PTO while you're on vacay and be paid while you're off work. What's PTO? Certain jobs we do, my mum gets paid vacation because we work for the bank. Oh, okay. Manager do sometimes, when like regular employees don't. Ah, all paid time up. Right, gotcha. Yeah, I don't. See, that's the thing. Me personally, one thing I've learned is the time off that an employer gets is just as important for them to work as teaching them properly. Two things that, in my personal opinion, two things an employee needs is proper training and ample time off. Obviously, they take the piss with it. You get rid of them, but if they've got ample time off to recuperate and just get themselves back on track, do their own thing, they're good. But if you're just constantly fucking working them with no incentive to keep working like that, I feel like it's bad. But again, that is just because of how I'm used to it over here. Yeah. Well, looks like I know what I'm doing today. I think I know what I'm going to be doing today. I think. One of my friends, also co-worker, taking 2 weeks off to try and recoup herself, to try and keep herself from quitting. I'm pretty sure she's not getting paid for any of it. That is that is brutal. I'm sorry, but that is brutal. Jesus. That's the thing, you need to, if with any CEO, my personal opinion on the matter, for any CEO, if you look after the guys below you, they will look after the next one down, the next one down, next one down. If you look after your, so say if management looks after the lowest of the line staff, the ones that work on the front line, if you look after them, they will look after the customers for you. You know what I mean? Instead of having to manage them to look after the customers for you. Look after them, and they will look after the customers for you. I'm pretty sure some rich guy fucking quoted that, but I don't think he ever followed it. But honestly, that's how I'd view it. If you look after the workers so that they want to work there, they will want to be there. It's like, yeah, I need this, I need that. I want to do my job, but I can't do it without this. And right, no problem. We'll look after you. Is everything okay? You're doing all right? Do you need any time? Blah, 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 blah. As long as you can know the difference between that person legitimately needing this stuff and just taking the piss. You know what I mean? If you look after your staff members, they will look after the customers for you. You do not need to worry about the customers if you look after your staff. That's how I'd view it, at least, anyway. I've been working at this Taco Bell for a month. I have not had a break. I work at least 40 hours a week, and I work 5 out of 7 days in a week. God damn. Yeah, see, now that, for me, in just that month alone, you would have already earned fucking a good bit of time off. A damn good bit of time off. It's like over here, if I remember rightly as well, if you work a 12-hour shift, if I remember rightly, I'm not 100% sure, but if you work a 12-hour shift, your boss cannot ask you to come in for the next 11 hours. They have to give you at least 11 hours off before they ask you to come back in again. But I think that's mostly in place for security guard work and stuff. But then again, some security guard work involves you working fucking 24 hours. I could never do security guard work. I prefer to be very hands-on, like constantly doing something. Like even with this, obviously it's not as hands-on job. It's more of just a like talking and fucking yelling at a computer, but I'm still more involved than I would be with security guard work. I'd be falling asleep all the time. Wait, why is that still on the screen? You know what I am going to do as well? I want people, right, we're going to start it at some point this month, and because it's a spoopy month, I want people in the Shal Smith Discord. I'm going to put a new channel up for it at some point. I'll probably do it just now. I want people, and if it's stupid, I will, like, I'm going to get someone, basically, I'm going to have someone else look through them for me. So it'll be the first time me viewing them each time. But I want people to put suggestions in this new channel that I'm going to put for this month, particularly for spooky videos for me to watch on YouTube. Right? Obviously nothing that'll get me into trouble. Just spooky shit that you think will fucking send a shiver down my goddamn spine. And I'm going to do, like, every now and again, I'm going to do the odd stream where I'm just watching these videos, you're getting reactions and all that jazz. But after this month, obviously, it's just going to be, like, funny videos, cringe videos, cute videos, shit like that. But, yeah, if you give us any of your suggestions, then, yeah, I'll put it down as, let's add a new channel here, text channel. I can't fucking spell for shit. Wait, what? Why is that clicked on private channel? It's not. Can I not? No, that's not what I wanted. How the How the fuck do you spell suggestions? There we go. Right, yep. There we go. Right, so we've got the new channel up there in the Shal Smith community page. I'll put it further up. Right, there we go. Right, and yes, like I say, I will be getting someone to look through. Hammy's out. Little Hammy's out. I will be getting someone to look through them first, because if any of them are just straight up stupid or not safe for me to use on stream, I won't be watching them. There'll be people who have closed and then have been called in to help. The opening shift and the closing shift was at least 10 hours, maybe more. Shit. Tipping more than that because obviously we get fucked over. Shit. Jesus, that is brutal. That is fucking brutal. Yeah, it's... I mean, like I say, yeah, obviously I get that you enjoy working there, but maybe in time you'll eventually find a job that you can settle into a bit more. I mean, even with the fact of me wanting to do, like, when I first before I even started doing Twitch, I wanted to do YouTube and I started, but I felt like it was a bit too, a bit too slow. But whereas with Twitch, it's been perfect for me because honestly, everything's just been like really going at a good pace for me. I've been like, the channel's been evolving, I've been evolving with it. It's just, it's phenomenal. And yeah, I'm a lot happier now that I've switched over to Twitch over fucking YouTube. But yeah, again, that is fucking it. Yeah, I mean, soon I'm gonna end up being a manager here, so I'll be able to help us not get fucked over on night shifts. Well, yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah, that you're able to do that, because just bearing in mind, there is always someone who'll try and stop you, buddy. Just try and keep that in mind. But yeah, hopefully it works out for you. There's always someone that tries at least. But where there's a will, there's a way. Don't worry about that, buddy. You'll get there. You'll get there. I didn't mean that sound so... It's not going to work out anyway kind of thing. It will. It will work out. It's just... It's going to be a challenge even when you do get to that management. So just basically be ready to just say to someone, fuck you. It needs to be this way for this, that, and the other reason the company's going to do the... Talk money to them, and they'll listen. That's how you do it. The world is governed by greed. Talk money, and they'll fucking listen. That is literally the weakness of the world: money. But yeah. I've only just realised as well, Chris, you fucking blasted ahead of fucking Shay again on the fucking bitty bod yesterday. I didn't even pay attention to that yesterday. I just remember all the fucking chickens. The more we get fucked over, the longer after we have to stay over, which means we're just losing money. Yeah, see, that's not good. That is not good. Common sense would dictate on how to work it so you're making more money. Where place I used to work, the manager there, the big manager that we had working there, I hated them. I absolutely hated them. Why does my fucking this eye look like it's fucking red raw? The fuck? Anyway, my manager, well, they never directly they weren't supposed to directly interact with any of us because we were working for another company. But anyway, this big manager, they would always comment on, basically my job in this place was to walk around the whole shopping centre with a fucking cleaning trolley, picking up anything that I'd see along the way, right? I'd do my little routes every day. It was just the same route every day for like fucking 8 hours straight. The hospital job was 5 hours, but the shopping centre was 8 hour shifts. Anyway. Walk the same routine, doing it every day, and we would get told we were never... Now, bear in mind, it was like working in a goddamn fucking greenhouse in there. A fucking greenhouse, so summertime was a bitch. That heat was beaming on us. We weren't allowed any drinks in our trolley. We weren't allowed anything... Now, snack-wise, I kind of get the snack-wise, because it may not look professional, but drink. Drink is important. You need to stay hydrated, especially in what feels like a fucking greenhouse. That's like me beaming the fucking sun through little Hammy's cage here. Where's my fucking hand? Little Hammy's cage here, but not giving her a water bottle. You know what I mean? Leaving her out in the fucking sun and taking away a water bottle. Why? It's bullshit. But anyway, I digress. Fucking... We would have to stick to the job. If they felt like we were doing nothing, there was something that they could find for us to do. If they found a single thing out of place, we were in the wrong. The first person that they come to was in the wrong. If we didn't do something quick enough, the first person she came to was in the wrong. If, it even got to the point where they were cutting down hours per week for people to do their job and expecting everyone else to pick up the slack. And in the meantime, this same person was then going out into the shopping centre while they were getting paid to do their work there and buying things. Going to the gym, buying fucking goodies for themselves, doing shopping. Even going to the fucking nail salon over in the middle of the bloody place and just getting the nails done. Why? What is the point in that? You're there to work, not fucking get a manicure. What the fuck? I felt like that was bullshit. I really did. Everyone had to fucking work like they had a fucking stick up their ass around this fucking manager. I hated her. I still do. Well, I mean, hate might be a strong word, but you get what I mean. Long we stayed after closing because we're supposed to be out by 4. And the last 2 nights we've gotten out by 5:30. Yeah, because there's always at least one more customer who comes along and goes, yeah, I want something as well. Oh, what time does the takeaway shut? 3 o'clock. No, we got time. Let's go down there now. But no, yeah, it's that manager used to really grind on me. She really did, and I mean, like literally, it's gotten to the point where I wouldn't anyway, just because fucking it's just not right to. But if I was to even mention the name of the company that I worked for there, they'd sue me. They would literally sue me. Why? Because I would mention the name of the company without them saying it's okay. I wouldn't. If I was to mention names of employers, I would be mentioning those employers' names without their permission. I would get sued for that. Like I said, the world is run by greed. But yeah, it's ridiculous how some people go on. It really is. It's not even that. They're just that's just how long it ends up taking to clean because we end up so busy we can't do anything to try and prep for closing. See, that's weird. Like our McDonald's over here. Well, McDonald's, Burger King, fucking KFC, a lot of them. They have the behind the counter staff. And they have their cleaning staff. The cleaning staff, like inside and outside, will just clean up everywhere. They'll always have one member of staff in the back. As far as I know, I've never actually worked in any of these places, but this is what I've known from going in there and actually ordering myself. There's always loads of people in there working their asses off, day and night. They've always got at least, even like day and night, they've always got one person behind the counters fucking going around every now and again, just making sure everything's nice and clean. And in front of the counter, like where all the customers are, and outside,
surprise,
it's always constantly getting fucking neatened up and tidied up. How are you doing, Hippo, buddy? But yeah, that's it. Guess things do run very differently in different countries. That's just the long and the short of it. It's as simple as that. It runs very differently in different countries. But yes, honestly, Chris, when you hit management, no joke, even to get your guarantee getting into management, talk money. You think of any way possible how you could save that company money by still sticking to rule and regulations and health and safety codes, you will win their favor, trust me. You're technically supposed to have 4 people on shift, 2 for line, 2 for drive, and 1 for cleaning. But a night shift never happens. See, I like Play Sim. I'll stream it again even though it's doing shitty. Listen, buddy, just because it's a new game, all it is the people who have just gotten so used to watching you play Scrap Mechanic just means that Police Sim isn't their cup of tea. So that's why they're not watching it. That's all it is. You will find other people. At the end of the day, that's why you stick to play what you enjoy playing. You play what you... If it's doing really badly, where you feel like it's just doing really bad, then just play the game in your own time. Just play in your own time. You enjoy the game anyway, so just play in your own time. But, yeah, honestly, that's all it is most people, when they're watching the channel, a lot of people do enjoy just watching the person that they're watching. But other people, they enjoy specific games or specific genres of games. So when you change that genre or change that game, they'll be like, we'll go watch someone else. That's all it is. It's nothing bad. It's just, it's what people's likes and dislikes are like. But yeah, that's weird, Chris, because no joke, in our local McDonald's alone, in our nearest McDonald's, during the day and night, as far as I'm aware, but every McDonald's I've been in for the last fucking few years, I could honestly say, there's always been 2 cleaners out front and like at least 10 staff members in the back working on the cooking. At least. So that's mental. Even during the night, there's I don't think I've seen any less than 5 people out back and 1 person out front, at least. But night times for us are a lot quieter. A lot of our takeaways shut. A lot of our bloody pubs takeaways, the whole lot, all shut like about 11ish anyway, like 10, 11. So everyone's fucking, by midnight, everyone's already back home and fucking chilling. But I think that's because of the whole COVID thing at the moment. Because I do remember there was a time when fucking takeaway shops were open to like fucking 3 o'clock in the morning, I think. Something like that. 10 staff members. We're looking if we can have 5 people on a shift. Damn. Like I say, 10 people minimum during the day, 5 people minimum during the night. That's what I've seen. And that's in most takeaway shops like that. That's in most fast food restaurants. Well, like I said, like I've said to you, money talks. Some people are dumb though, because they don't realise that the more staff members you're hiring, the more money you're going to be making. No, Naya, how you doing, buddy? We're talking jobs. Yeah, just Chris telling us about how shitty they're treating him at work. Just comparing about how fucking few staff members there are compared to what I see over here. I'm fine with my art program. Oh shit, not good. What happened? Like it's someone else's art programs going on the fritz. What did you do, Nonea? What did you do? And now, and Nonea, I'm getting your name right now. It took me this long to even fucking extrapolate in my brain hole that your name isn't Nonia. Your name is Nonea. Even all the times I heard everyone else calling you in other people's streams, in my stream, in the calls and all that jazz, when people were calling you Nonea, I was still calling you Nonia. So yeah, I finally got it. My brushes are all wonky. Oh shit, that's not good. That is not good at all. That word's a big word. That word's a big word. Wait, what? But yeah, I got it now. I got it now at least. Extrapolate. Yeah. Oh yeah. That was a big word. My brain's still trying to figure out what it even means. So don't worry about it. And that was the first time that was from the first time I ever heard it. Anyway. Yeah, but yeah, it's really like confusing me as to how anyone can even work in them kind of conditions. Like that is brutal. That is fucking brutal. It's my first day of my weekend, being a crap week. Wait, Sunday's the first day of your weekend? Damn. God damn. But yeah, I have Sundays and Mondays off. Ah, gotcha. You have a late weekend. Yeah. But hey, you know what? A lot of people would love a job like that. Fucking everyone hates Mondays. So having a Monday off, I mean, yes, it makes Tuesday your new Monday, but still, at least your Monday's off. But yeah, how come your week's been really crappy, like, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, in America, what I've seen is 5 people during the day, 3 at night typically. Thing is, night shifts are always worse. Yes, yeah. I get Sundays and Thursdays off. Oh shit. Yeah, see, me personally, I prefer to have 2 days in a row off, like, together, when I do have any days off, because I mean, yes, the 2 days separated off is a nice little breakup of the week, but I prefer to have them together because I can just have 2 whole days where I'm relaxing. And yeah, see, whereas with 1 day off, I feel like that night, yes, I can stay up a little bit later, but I'm not tired. I just want to go straight to sleep anyway, and then I have to go to bed early the next night for work the next day. But when there's 2 days off together, there's that one fucking night where I can go to bed whenever I want and wake up whenever I want. I don't have to worry. That one fucking night I can do that, and I like that. One of the owners' business came in and yelled at me about how I do my job when he's a rich jerkwad who's never worked in retail/food service job. Yeah, you always get them, Nonea. You always get them, buddy. When I started, I had Saturdays and Sundays off. Then I changed. I want my Saturdays back. Then it changed. I want my Saturdays back. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure you could fucking, like I say, talk money to them when you hit management, and I'm pretty sure they will sort that out for you. Don't you worry about that. They'll look after you if you talk money to them. He's got me so upset that I walked outside and screamed. God damn. Yeah, you always do get one, Nonea, buddy. I was literally talking with Chris about this earlier. There is always at least one fucking worker who's just like, worker or customer who is just, they are out for anyone in the uniform. Anyone who's earning money, it's just like, their opinion is like, well, unlike the other things that Billy said, it's based like, you get paid to do this, so I'm gonna make your fucking, like, you're getting paid for this, so I get to do what the fuck I want. You know what I mean? And it's fucking ruthless. It really is. Wait, what? God damn. That is brutal. That is fucking brutal, buddy. Well, like I said to Chris earlier, right? The business is owned by 3 people. Well, like I said, like I was saying to Chris earlier, Nonea, honestly, your job consists of 2/3 to 3/4 of your life. Obviously take whatever, like, take any job that you can in the meantime, even if you enjoy the job, even if you love the job. If it's not where you feel like it's your passion is, if it's not somewhere where you feel like you could fucking be there forever, look for better. You can always do better. That's the thing. No matter what job it is, even if you are in your dream kind of job, but that one specific part of it, the one specific building that you're in, someone there is doing that shit to you, you can still find better and still stay in the same line of work. There's always better to be done. You just need to want it hard enough. If I could find the business, I would. Being a small town, everyone has a grudge against my family. Wait, how come? Wait, wait. How the fuck can an entire town have a... I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong, because obviously I believe you 100%, but how the hell can a whole town have a grudge against you, Nonea, and your family? You're part of the Candy Girls. That makes you awesome. How could the fucking anyone have a grudge against you? The town is made up of mostly large families. So because your face don't fit, they don't like you. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I think I see. Yeah, I hit the nail on the head. For me, it's always been a customer to ruin my shifts because I love all of my co-workers that I've met. They're all super nice and we all really care for each other. On my very first day, I felt like I was a part of everyone there from the very start. Well, that's good. At least that's a good thing about your job, Chris. You've got fucking co-workers. Like you and your co-workers all look after each other. I mean, to be fair with you, if you like with where you've just described your job is, buddy, like it it sounds like he's kind of had to. I mean, it's nice that he's doing. I'm not saying it's fake, but it's like it sounds like he's kind of had to look after each other anyway, because no one else is. Yeah, like a few of my co-workers, but most of them just kind of acknowledge they're there, but most of them don't interact with my side of the store. Yeah, honestly, no, buddy. I can literally just imagine somewhere down the line you just suddenly going fuck it and leaving that town, going to move somewhere else. I honestly can picture it happening at some point down the line. But yeah. I was actually saying to him earlier, Cena, that even if he doesn't hit it off straight away just yet, it just means that a lot of the people that do watch his channel just aren't that into that game. So it just means, I mean, to be fair, we are playing a game that you've never played before on stream is always a good thing anyway, because it will bring in more people. Playing something that you've never played before, people will look for smaller streamers who are playing these games, which not many other people are playing, and go, oh, let's check it out. And they'll go and check it out. If it didn't heckle my anxiety, I'd probably have left by now. Yeah, no, 100%. I do get that. Like, but I honestly, I could still see it happening in the future anyway, because anxiety or not, there's only so much anyone can take. Also, night shifts can suck here, but I'm also the only person on nights on my side. Well, I mean, that can be good and bad. At least get a bit of peace and quiet, but at the same time, depending on the person, it also means that you've got no one to talk to. Or to interact with if needs be. I'm happy to use graphics, so I can't stream it with high graphics. I gotta keep the graphics crappy, or there's massive lag. Wait, Hippo, you've got a fucking brilliant bloody laptop there. Why would you need to lower the graphics? Because that game's quite old. If it's the one I'm thinking it is, it might be a different one now. Wait a minute, let me have a look into this. Because I might have had the wrong fucking game all along. It's new. Oh, it's new, is it? Okay. Oh, right, okay, Police Simulator. Let's have a look. That's a lot of fucking videos. Mind you, now I'm looking at it, it looks fucking real interesting. But anywho, let's have a look. Yeah, that's weird, because my computer could handle that. It's just the graphics card that isn't on well. I'm in the middle between the minimum and recommended for the graphics card and the processor, but I've got the RAM needed to do it. So I know my computer could handle that pretty well. So maybe it's just, oh, it's because it's an early access game. Maybe they need to fix some performance issues, maybe. But yeah, I think that's all it is, buddy. It's been so lately, I'm happy about that. Get a lot of cleaning done, and with it being October, I can get painting done. I paint the store windows. Ah, got you. Okay. I mean, that's a good way of looking at it, like. Yeah, I can see it there. It basically, I don't know why, but it kind of reminds me a little bit of a more up-to-date version of fucking LA Noire. But yeah, it might be just because it's an early access game, might be just performance issues, like with the game itself. You might just need to wait for them to update it again. Bricked my shoulder up, so it's been wanting to pop out. Double jointed, having dislocated it before. is a fun time. I can just imagine. I can just literally imagine, like, when people are hearing me fucking reading shit out, they are just laughing all the time. Like, I read so slowly, I can't read for shit. But yeah, it's that sounds painful. Painful, no there. That sounds painful indeed, buddy. Holy shit. Anyway, random thought here, no there. Have we ever actually played a game together yet? Have we ever actually played anything together yet? I even switched from video output to regular, whatever it's called. It popped on there funny. Ah, right. Hey lads, how you doing, buddy? Chris, thank you for the booties. I don't remember, maybe a spooky game, but I don't think so. I'm usually at work when you start games and streams. Well, I mean, if you want to, no, near, like, we can play something together tonight. It depends on what you're doing, though. Hi, no worries, lots, buddy. Then no worries. No, Chris, listen, Chris. No. Don't you think, by proof of the fucking biddy leaderboard there, that I've put up with enough fucking chicken dance for one lifetime? Come on. God damn. Oh, fucking legs. Fucking loving the moral support here, guys. Still, I stick by what I say. I'm still fighting with my art programs, so maybe, but I'm not sure what game we both have. Well, I believe you have Phasmo at least. I know I'm going to be playing that with someone later on anyway. I don't know if you, mind you, at the same time though, that reminds me, I still need to sort out getting a group of people together so we can all play some fucking Garry's Mod. Because I would love to play like fucking Prop Hunt and shit like that in Garry's Mod. But yeah, I've got a lot of funny little games. Do I even have you on Steam? Actually, I'm going to add that Police Sim to my wish list. Do I actually have you on Steam, no, Nea? Don't know if I do. I don't think so. Alright, look for Shousmith 1986. You should be able to find us. You should be able to find us easy enough because I've got Shane, Red, and all them on here. Garry's Mod, for some reason, surprisingly. Garry's Mod is such a good game to just fuck about on. I'm not surprised you have 600 hours on it. Actually, that's something I can do. I could download some horror maps for fucking Garry's Mod and do that. But yes, to those of you that are new in at the moment who I didn't hear what I said earlier, I've set up a new thing on the Shousmith community page of what was it called again? Fuck. Reaction stream video suggestions. For this month at least. After that it's going to be different. But basically, there we go. Thank you, Nonea. I want people to put in suggestions for videos on reaction stream video suggestions of something I should watch. I will be finding someone who will watch through the videos for me beforehand to make sure that they're not stupid, they're not going to break TOS or anything like that. And we're just going to basically do, every now and again, do a reaction stream. It's my highest played game, apparently. Honestly, yeah, I mean, it is. Firstly, Ducky, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for the biddies. Hey Sylvia, how you doing, buddy? But yeah, honestly, Garry's Mods, like that game is so good. There's so much you could do with it. Just the look of annoyance. And good. Glad you're doing good there, Ducky, buddy. Glad you're doing well. I know you were quiet the other day when we were playing Phasmo. I was a little bit worried about you afterwards, but I'm glad you're doing good now. And I do apologise if my drunkenness might have been a bit too much. I know it was the day that I'd had a few bevies and that sort of, yeah. But yeah, that was a good stream either way, so... Get some groceries today, still no car door, so can't buy shampoo and conditioner stuff I really need. Well, at least you got food, buddy. It's a start. Honestly, that is brilliant. Because honestly, one thing that is like something I'll tell you is about. It's like at one point in my life, I was living on the streets. Basically, I was living on. Like I decided to move to pretty much the other side of the country for someone who I barely knew. And that shit just went fucking tits up straight away. I then ended up living on the streets, pretty much fucking begging for money each day because I was getting screwed over by the benefits office as well. So I wasn't in receiving any money. I was on the streets. I was on my ass with literally the clothes on my back. And I worked my way up from there again. And you know what? It was an experience. It was a fucking experience indeed. Trust me. Where there's a will, there's a way, Soviet. And honestly, buddy, the fact that you've managed to you've managed to get yourself some groceries, that's good. You've got food in your belly again. That's brilliant. It's a starting point. So yeah, don't worry.
Surprise, penis!
I haven't played Gmod in a while because my friends always have new mods to use, so we kind of just stopped and I haven't played it. Had any reason to play it. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Like, more willpower than my dumb. Wait, what?
Oh, goddammit, and another.
You've got the willpower. Everyone has the willpower within them to do whatever they want to do, whatever they need to do. It's just they need to find that willpower. They need to believe in themselves enough. That's the thing. And only they can believe in themselves. People can give advice all they want. Unless you start believing in yourself, none of that advice means shit. But yes, so like I say, any like at any point that you just want, any videos that you believe I should watch that you think I will like, for this month it's going to be like spooky videos, anything that you think will send a chill down my spine. Put them in that new thing for Shell Smith's community. Also, no near buddy, have a look through the list of games that we've got and find something to play together if you want. Yeah, put whatever you think I might be into, like whatever you think I might enjoy. I champion in there. Someone will have a look through them for me when I'm like before I check them out myself. So it's the first time me viewing them, and literally just keep all of the ones that they believe are like, even if they're good or not, because everyone's likes and dislikes are very different. All I'll be looking for when someone checks them out for me is if they're safe or if they're just stupid. If they're stupid, they're gone. If they're not safe for Twitch, they're gone. So yeah. What's up, darling? Love you too. You're in a very happy mood. Makes a change. Okay. So it seems like that headache's gone finally, or mostly, at least. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. I think it was a tuna. It was a tuna that did it. Yeah. It was my awesome, amazing cooking skills. Don't forget the I buttered the bread as well. Thank you very much. Exactly. See, now you're getting it. And just for you, I added tomatoes to yours. Don't forget that. Yeah. See. Don't do that up here. Love you too, babe. If you need any people to play a Gmod, I'm alright with it at some point. Nice. Yeah, that sounds like a plan, lad. Like, buddy. But yeah, no, like, even with what you've just said there as well, Soviet buddy, you've definitely got more willpower than my dumb butt. You just said that I've got willpower, yes, but then put yourself down at the same time. That's the first step. Stop putting yourself down. God damn. You should never put yourself down. Just because other people fucking like to do it to you doesn't mean you have to do it to yourself. I used to do it all the time, and I realized it was getting me fucking nowhere. I needed to stop, and yeah, I don't have willpower. My organs have more willpower than me. You've just solidified what I've said there. You still keep putting yourself down. But yeah, just start believing in yourself more. Everyone has the right to believe in themselves, and everyone should believe in themselves. And it's a fucking damn good starting point to actually fucking finding the willpower to do anything you want to. Do. Right, so what was I looking at there? What was I doing? What was I doing? Oh yes, I was actually going to look through the fucking list as well. Right, there we go. Right, so yeah, it's probably going to be better if I look through what games we've got together, because my list of games is fucking massive. It's ridiculous. Jurassic World Evolution, that's a good game. Fallout 4, that is such a good game. Sims 3, brilliant. Left 4 Dead 2, never actually played that. 7 Days. No. Yeah. Love you too, darling. That actually reminds me, talking about Genshin there. I don't know if it's going to work for me, but my account on the PlayStation, we can only access the European servers. But on the PC, on Genshin, we can access, I should pop the Sims. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, Sims 4. Oh, did you make Candy Gal's house? Ooh. Or household. But yeah, think about this. In fucking Genshin, the PS4, you get the character from Horizon Zero Dawn. You get her and her bow as a character in the PS version of Genshin Impact. But I can gain access to my European account on my PC and my thing. It's all the same account details to log in. It's just the difference between switching between US servers and European servers. So Tina plays on my account in there on the European servers. I can gain access to that character on here. I'm thinking if I can gain access to that character, I should be able to play that character on the PC version, but only on the European servers because I don't have a US version of the PS4 version. Anyway, now I do alert because I need to work on cleaning my room because I still need to finish painting it. Alright, no worries, Chris, buddy, no worries. If you get some time later, if we're playing something that you can get involved with, buddy, get yourself in. That's absolutely fine. I bought The Sims 4, played it for like 30 minutes, and I haven't touched it since. Honestly, Sims 4 is good, but I do agree with what someone else said a while ago. I feel like the DLC for that game is a little fucking pricey. And I blame EA for that, not the people who actually made Sims. I blame the fucking the EA for that shit. I made 7 Candy Girls and myself. Ooh, nice. That is awesome, None. I've got to see that. It is. I have all the DLC. Yeah, it's. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Sims games are fucking brilliant. The DLCs are fucking phenomenal. They really are. But I still feel like they are very pricey. Compared to what you're getting. Has a pet fox. Oh, nice. Nice. You only allow, if you were planning on adding, I'm not saying you should, but if you're planning on adding me as a character in that game, you're only allowed to do it if you get a pet panda. Anyway, bun hairstyles work for me. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, the hairstyles in thing. Yeah, I do feel like in Sims 3, you had more customizable options. You could cut, like, you had way more options to work with in Sims 3 as far as like colors, customization, all that shit compared to Sims 4. You know what I mean? That's dogs and cats. Oh, if they allowed more than dogs and cats, I would. Mods. Limited hairstyle. Yeah, they really did. There's pandas. There's pandas Minecraft, and I never see you play that. I'm going to assume you don't want to read my previous comment. Oh, right, yeah, I'll read that as well. Yeah, I know there's pandas in Minecraft, but I don't play Minecraft as much because, I don't know, I feel like I probably enjoy that game more when I'm playing with others. So, plus, once I get a new tower up and running, I'm going to be playing Java Edition because I'm going to try out some of the modded servers. I've not played too much modified Minecraft before, not on Java Edition anyway, so modded servers might be interesting. Don't think I could ever believe in myself, those, especially when I know my oil guns are worth more than I could ever be, assuming they're good enough. Not to push just Joel. As a good set of kidneys go for. Soviet, Soviet buddy. All I'm going to say, you've already heard what I've had to say on the matter. Simple as that. I still stick by it. Sims 4 did a colour update, so there's more options. Oh, nice. Last time I tried to mod The Sims, I broke something in it and had to reinstall it. Yeah, that's the only problem with mods. That shit can happen, but still. I'd play with you on Minecraft. Yeah. But like I say, I'd have to wait until I get a new tower up and running, which Madam fucking Hamster over here is actually sat on. The hamster kid's actually sat on a new tower at the moment. But yeah, I do plan to play Minecraft with a new tower. I have Bedrock, so I could do that too. Yes, fair enough. But like I say, with Bedrock Edition, I tend to, like, even then, I think I leave that more for if Cena's playing it. But I believe tomorrow, if I am streaming tomorrow, I'm going to be playing some Stranded Deep with Cena. Because I believe that's the plan. I don't know whether I will be streaming it, but I am going to do my damnedest to be playing with her at the very least, because I kind of like, I've been trying to keep it a regular thing. You got a pirate crew for Minecraft. Wait, what? You've got a. Oh, right, yeah. I do a lot of building of things. Yeah, that's fine. Literally, I mean, even that's the thing. I wouldn't even mind just setting up a multiplayer game sometime where we just. Super flat world, we just build whatever the fuck we want. You know what I mean? We just go to town. I wouldn't mind doing that every now and again because I love building shit as well. But I'm more of a copying from pixel art because he's been ignoring me. No, I know. I don't ignore. I never ignore. I don't know what you're talking about. Subnautica, I wish that was multiplayer. No, Nia, don't you wish Subnautica was multiplayer? That game really should have been multiplayer, don't you think? 7 Days to Die is a good game. Raft, very good game. I do giant builds. I have a mansion, asylum in progress. Yeah, I think. Oh wait a minute, I think I did raid you once when you were building an asylum. I'm pretty sure. Not asylum, a mansion, a giant mansion. But yeah, it really should have. The Hunter Classic. Okay. Among Us, I have Among Us. I've never played it yet. I still owe fucking Hippo in the House a game of that. I can't get me head. I can't get me fucking head. Now I might play it off stream sometime with him, but that's about it. Forest. I will happily play the Forest with you, Nonea, but I am not doing a friendship bridge. Fuck that. And yes, that is how I first knew about you, Candy Girls. That was literally the first build Red told me about when I very first read that. Fuck no. Anyway, Lunch Lady, I do have. I probably need to try that again. Phasmo, yep. Sally Face, I just remember seeing a playthrough of that. I was working on the walls when you raided me. Yes, I remember now. I don't blame you on the friendship bridge. Yes. Great friendship bridge. Well, no. Moth, you don't get it, buddy. You don't get it. I don't know if you were around when that was actually a thing, but the friendship bridge took 7,000 goddamn fucking logs and they weren't on creative mode. Fuck that. You heard. Yeah, no, that shit was brutal. Me and Jeff were working on a manor in survival at one point, but life got in the way of that. Yeah, no, that shit can happen. Assassin's Creed, you know what? I need to play Assassin's Creed Syndicate, I think it is. Anywhere it involves the boat. I'm not a big Assassin's Creed fan, but any that involve like you being in charge of the fucking boat, being a captain of this fucking ship, I love them ones. Black Flag was the first one of them that I fell in love with. Bendy and the Ink Machine. Believe it or not, I don't know if you actually know this, but Bendy and the Ink Machine, Jacksepticeye actually did a voice in that. He actually did a voice in that. I think Black Flag onwards. Ah, right, okay, so every game after that was, yeah. I mean, to be fair with you, it did make the game a hell of a lot fucking better for a lot of people. What else we got? That's a whole lot of DLC. Anyway, you like your horror games there, Nonea, and to anyone else who might like the horror games for that matter, if you don't already have it, I'm not saying... Oh, Mad Father, that is such a good game. I'm only obliged to say this, but thank you for the biddies, motherfucker. And yes, I should have expected it. I should have saw it coming again, but I never do. Because even to this day, I think he's all better than that. But then you proved me wrong. I say it all, it's actually Chris that's throwing them all at the moment. Still, I stand by what I say. I know I'm a git, but it's still funny. So you have no right to blame us as this stuff happens. To be fair, lots, you could have just gone with the whole, like, I put it there, but never mind. I don't say that you have an entire stream. No, Soviet, no, don't be doing that shit. But no, Mad Father, I actually saw play through that game. That is such a good game. It's also the same reason as to why I really like the Corpse Party games. They are brilliant.